Well, good evening, Sparky viewers. With all that's going on in the world at the moment, I thought I'd share with you something of a indeed personal and cautionary tale 30 years back in my past, and where something similar happened. We had an outbreak too local, and of course it was hushed up. I'm going to read this to you from script and see what you make of it, but please do take heed. Now, with the passing of time, memories have still not faded, though it hardly now seems conceivable that it's been 30 years. 30 years ago, in the scenic woodlands of Burnham Beeches, where I lived, and surrounding areas, there was a local epidemic outbreak of a virus that exclusively afflicted the male population aged 20 to 80 years. The symptoms were nothing short of terrifying, and understandably hushed by the media, in what remains, many believe, to be a cover-up of enormous proportions. But I can personally testify to its existence as a survivor of the Buckinghamshire Bonervirus of 1990. 3 generations of men, I was only 21 years old at the time, were passing out frequently as a consequence of blood diverting from the brain to the genitalia, a 24-hour-a-day painful condition that in many cases, including mine, lasted over 6 months. The following year witnessed an enormous exponential local population explosion and numerous accounts of a notably friendlier female population, something to which I can also testify. They started doing really erratic things like buying me drinks in bars. Now, in the late 1990s, it was rumoured that a huge quantity of liquid Viagra had been poured into the local reservoir in a conspiracy tracing back to Margaret Thatcher's Conservative government. That's this stuff, Viagra. Now, this is 9 years before it came on the market. Incidentally, as an adage, this is not mine. This belongs to my flatmate Keith, who is a very open-minded octogenarian. Now, the more commonly accepted theory is that a long-eared bat infected with the contagion bit a muntjac deer, indigenous muntjac deer, which a drunken local, now deceased, conjugated with, and the virus thereof mutated into airborne status, seeking human male hosts. Predictably, though equally concerningly, on the tip of everyone's tongues was the dreadful, awful mantra of, "Who drilled Bambi?" Concerningly also was how the Buckinghamshire Bonervirus of 1990, the Buckinghamshire Bonervirus also affected domestic rabbits. My 6 much-loved pet bunnies were self-isolated in their personalised hutches for 5 months and on a strict diet of dandelion leaves until the terrifying ordeal finally ended. By 1991, it went as quickly as it came, claiming the lives of 268 men by way of cardiac arrest, induced by overwhelming excitement. And to this day, to this very day, I'm still not sure what I woke up with in the woods that morning was woman or wildebeest. I share my cautionary tale with you on YouTube. I woke up with a wildebeest. See you guys tomorrow on live stream. Take care. Good night.